Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Pastor James Huenink here at First Lutheran Church, answering your questions from the internet or to us today. The question I want to answer today is kind of basic, but an important one. What is the significance of the collar? You see me wearing this in all my videos. I wear this every day to work. Anytime I am doing something pastoral, I am wearing this collar. So there are a couple of explanations that I'd like to get into, but the first thing I'd like to do is begin by talking about the different styles, because there are a lot of different kinds of clerical collars. Lutherans, we don't have a prescription about what kind of clerical collar you can wear. I have friends who do the full white band. I have friends who do the stick-on thing with a little white tab thing that comes all the way around. I have friends who do this style. All of those different things, it's up to the individual pastor and the style he likes and the shirts he buys. I'm going to take a look at some of those kinds and talk about the different styles. So there is the Roman collar, which is a stiff white band worn around the neck that is inserted. So it's got a full white around the top and then a strip in the front. There's the tab collar, which is the one that I'm wearing. You can see, nice little plastic insert. This one is the most comfortable. There is an Anglican collar, which is the full white band that comes around. There's a cassock collar, which is what happens when you have the collar and you wear a cassock over it. It looks a whole lot like this one. Now, there's also other collars out there. I've seen one that is connected to Nordic tradition, and it's got the big white thing that comes out here. A friend of mine who is a pastor in the Finnish church has these preaching bands that come down like this. So there's all sorts of different kinds of clerical uniforms. The meanings behind them are varied depending on who asks. But what I was always been told, and I think makes sense, the black of the clerical represents the sin of the human being. The white represents the holiness of God, and especially as it comes near the throat, is that it helps remind people that the work that I'm to do is to speak the word of God to all creation, whether in my congregation or out in the world. The real meaning is that it marks me with my office. The most important part of wearing the clerical is that it is a clear symbol to the whole world who I am and what I'm here to do. It's kind of like what happens when there's a uniformed police officer. You know exactly who that person is, and if someone is trying to steal from you, that's the person you run to. Or say you are in a store. Say you're in a shoe store. You don't want to have to try to walk up to every random person and say, "Are you the one to help me get shoes?" No, somebody should be wearing the store's uniform so you know exactly who to go to. And so the reason that I wear this is because every time somebody sees my clerical collar, they know exactly who I am and why I'm there. It gives me an opening into the lives of people. I have worn this on public transit in Chicago, and I will have people come up to me and start talking about faith. I will pray with them. I will talk about God and Christ and all of this stuff. I have had in-depth conversations in Costco because I am wearing this collar. People just, for the most part, they see it and they trust me because of it. And that's really why I wear this, so that people know I am someone who can give them the word of God so that when they see me, they know what to expect and that I will care for them. That's all I have for today. See you soon. Bye.